so when I retired, then when my husband and I retired, and we came to Coos Bay, to this beautiful, beautiful country with the ocean and the mountains and the trees and the flowers and this perpetual garden. There were so many artists, so many wonderful artists that were here, and I thought, gee, I'll never be as good as they are. They've just got this thing down. But I remembered that I liked to do the lace, and I wanted to record the handmade lace, and that my mother and grandmothers and their friends, aunts, all did. And this was done, of course, in their spare time, which they didn't have much of those because they didn't have the modern conveniences. Now I'm going way back, but so they made the beautiful handmade lace, crocheted and tatted. My mother tatted. Oh, I still have just the lace. The handkerchiefs wore out. The pillow slips wore out with the lace that would be that long, just intricate and beautiful, hours of work. And so I thought, well, I will do that. And I started noticing people still had remnants of their china cup collections, heirlooms that they would have. Oh, this was my grandmother's cup. And this was her lace that she collected, and they dig around in their hope chests. They still had hope chests in those days, and they would bring out these beautiful pieces and family heirlooms. And as I say, the fabric that they were made on, that the lace was attached to, of course, had begun to wear out. It was threadbare, and the cups and saucers were breaking, and so maybe all they'd have would be a cup. So I would imagine the saucer, what the saucer looked like. So this became very popular here in Coos Bay, and there are probably a lot of people have those hanging in their house right now. I see that there are some samples of those. This happened to be Madeline's lace. And the cup and saucer would have been the one that her granddaughter kept. Where she would say to me, this was my grandmother's cup and saucer. So that's really what I enjoyed doing here and became known for. But gee, I just painted anything I could. I'd paint the trees and the landscapes and the children. So that's how I got started. And then when my husband died, I no longer had anyone to mat and frame those pieces. So I decided it was time for me to put my brushes away, though I still do. I'm painting rocks and I'm doing all kinds of things. Started in taking Kim Kimmerling's class in abstract art, and that's been very exciting to me. Opened up a whole new field that I had pretty much limited myself in doing just representational, and now I see unlimited vistas of opportunity for me.